Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
A new London skyscraper, which would be the same height as the Shard, has hit a roadblock over complaints it would block the sun and eat up public space. At 309.6 meters high, one undershaft, nicknamed the Trellis, would be the tallest building in the City of London cluster. With a distinctive stepped structure, it would have the highest occupied floor space in the UK. But planners rejected proposals at a meeting yesterday and asked developers to think again, after neighbors and businesses said it would have a negative impact on public space. In particular, they said that St. Helens Square, where city workers gather to chat and eat their lunch, would lose floor space and be overshadowed. A duckbill overhanging structure on the skyscraper would block the sun, residents said, and the addition of a public viewing gallery at the top would not make up for it, as it would be too much of a hassle for people to queue and pass security, rather than having somewhere they could easily and quickly access on a break from work. In public comments submitted on the plans, architect Kim Wilkie wrote that currently, people cross St. Helens Square constantly. It hums with lunchtime life in summer sunshine and warm evening gatherings. It keeps the city human. Historically, open space has been very limited in this tight urban grain, so the few places where sunlight actually reaches the ground, creating a comfortable place for people to gather and enjoy the public realm, are especially important. But under a scenario where the plans were accepted, midday summer sunshine no longer reaches most of the street and square. Reflected morning and evening light is blocked from the center of the space. The rare urban moment of generous open sky, framed by fine buildings, from the street level, is removed. In emailed comments for the consultation, neighbor Yvonne Courtney wrote, "We feel utterly shafted by the revised scheme, which has done away with the sunken garden due to sheer greed. The alternative podium garden does not cut it." To get the latest news from the capital, visit usnews.company, UK's London news hub. Having to queue/take a lift eliminates any spontaneity/peace when going for a walk and taking in some fresh air, and is off-putting for both residents and workers. Truly appalling, given this side of the city is crying out for more open space/greenery. Please rethink. A final decision has not been made on the tower, which would be built on the space currently occupied by the Aviva Tower between the Gherkin and the Cheese Grater. Amended plans by Eric Perry Architects, who designed the building for Aeroland Holdings based in Singapore, will go again before City of London planners, and if accepted, the skyscraper is due to be completed around 2030. Get in touch with our news team by emailing us at webnews@metro.co.uk. For more stories like this, check our news page. More, 9-year-old chess prodigy to become youngest player to represent England in any sport. More, major rush hour delays in London with lines suspended across network. More, Wimbledon fans warned of wet and overcast UK weather as thousands join queue in London. Privacy policy.